What's going on? It's DJ again, coming at you with another video. Let me change my camera position. Hang on a second. With my Easy Motion Neo jumper. I'm back here on some bike trails in Illinois. I forgot the name of the bike park or whatever else, but I'm back here in the woods, hitting some trails, not doing anything crazy, just trail riding. I'm back here on my Easy Motion Neo jumper, 2014 or 2015 well, 2014 edition, the black edition. Yes, the black edition. 650B wheels, which is 27.5. Got the RockShox going on, cross country RockShox in the front. Bell helmet for security, for safety reasons. Recon something shock, or Suntour rather. Maybe it's the same thing. Suntour Recon shock in the middle, and got my hub motor back here. This version of the bike does have the throttle, which I love, which is very awesome to have. So just having some fun. The bikes, I've had the bike for over 2 years now. I got it in 2014, maybe August 2014 or September. Still running good. I had it tuned up at a professional bike shop here, and they said the bike was looking great. Nothing seriously wrong with it. They didn't even have to true the wheels. So what does that say about the hub motor in the rear? And I've done little small jumps on it, nothing serious, but maybe 2.5, 3 feet high jumps I've done on it with no damage to the wheels. So what does that say for the hub motor? It says a lot. This bike here is this Easy Motion Neo jumper is quite durable. I don't baby it. At the same time, I'm not doing anything dangerous on the bike. So I just wanted to share some mods that I've done of my own. I've got the RAM mount for my phone right there, so I can ride the bike and have listen to YouTube or whatever else, or even watch YouTube sometimes. As crazy as it may seem, you can glance at it every now and then on the trail, see what's going on. I got the Walmart bike rack right there. Yeah, believe it or not, that's a Walmart bike rack that hangs off the post. Works good. Holds my bag. I've got a really nice bag on there. It's made by Jandil, whoever that might be, but it's a really good bag. I've had it for a few years. Straps on the bike rack really well. I wanted to share something with you guys that I've done that's really kind of cool. Say you get a flat, right? Most people have they carry around a little pump, little cheap pumps. Well, what I did was I went to Lowe's, and they had something quite interesting there. They had a portable pump, actually, that I bought. I bought it a while ago, but I mean to make a video about it to share with you guys. It's pretty cool if I can get it out of the pack. But anyway, here it is. This is a Ryobi portable pump. It's really for a car, but I said, heck, if I can get that thing in my little carrier, I will. So yeah, here's a Ryobi pump. Okay, now that's just the pump. You have to actually purchase the battery separate, but check it out. Hang on, don't freak out on me. Here's a battery pack right here. Bam, Ryobi battery pack from Lowe's. All this is from Lowe's. Put that bad boy in there. Get a flat tire. There you go. Got a compression gauge right there, which is quite nice. Yeah. So yeah, good to have that. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. And I'm the type of trail rider that I'm not trying to set any records. I'm not speed riding. I'm just out here enjoying nature, praying, spending some time with the Lord, get my thoughts together, whatever you got to do. But it's very relaxing to be out here in nature. But this bike does extremely well. I don't really have a lot of technical information like somebody that's really in hardcore rider, but people that are casual riders, just riding safely along the trail and cross country, this bike does extremely well. Even the bike shop that I took it to, they're like over 50 years old, and they specialize in specialized bicycle. Yeah, the brand Specialized Bikes, and they even gave this bike high remarks. They thought it was very nice. They were very, very impressed with the bike and the hardware and the geometry and everything else with the bicycle. They were like, wow, it's a really nice bike. So also something else happened kind of interesting. These bike trails back here, Kinsey Park is the name of the place that I'm at. It's called Kinsey Park in Peoria, Illinois. They have some nice bike trails back here. Kinsey Park, close to Wildlife Ferry Park. But anyway, I met one of the guys that's responsible for these trails back here. And at the time, now I'm going to kind of go off story a little bit. I have another bike, which is the high bike. I have a high bike. Okay, I got it recently. Really cheap though, really cheap. So you couldn't pass it up. But anyway, I got the high bike with the Bosch drive system on it. And I was riding that back here, and I had a chance to, and I encouraged him to ride the bike, and he was so impressed with the bike. And he's like, wow, that's really cool, because, you know, all these, you know, across the country and the world, everybody's making a big deal about electric bikes being on bike trails. And he was so impressed by it. He's like, wow, this does nothing to destroy the trail because it's so natural. You know, again, that was on my other bike, the high bike that I got recently. And he was so impressed with how much torque and power that you get out of the bike. And yeah, so that was kind of interesting coming from him. So that way he can go back to his superiors or whoever and talk to them, you know, because some of his guys, he was saying they're like, no, we don't want any electric bikes back here on the trails. But he's like, after riding one, he's like, hey, he has nothing to say but good remarks. He didn't say anything negative. He's like, it's not kicking out, you know, it's not like, it didn't have a throttle anyway. You know, the high bikes don't have throttles. So he was very impressed. He was very impressed with the high bike and the drive system. So yeah, I think things are looking even better and better for electric bikes across the country. People are realizing that it's just, you know, even the bikes with the throttle, like this bike right here has a throttle and I love it actually. You know, I still prefer this bike right here. Yes, my 2014 Neo Jumper over my 2014 high bike. I still prefer this bike. Then again, the high bike that I got is an X-Duro. It's not full suspension, but even if it were, I still like my throttle option of the Neo Jumper 2014 edition. So if you can get your hands on this model, I highly recommend it. Even the guys at the bike shop are very impressed with this bike. Okay, so it's a very good bike. It's holding up great. Like I said, after 2 years, I took it in and let it get a professional tune-up. Nothing seriously was wrong. And the guys were very impressed with the bike. So, Easy Motion Neo Jumper. I got like 1,850 miles on it, which is not much. I would have a lot more, but excuse me, mosquitoes got me. But I had damage in my knee, so I had to recoup. Still recouping. That happened in the end of 2014. But if it wasn't for that, plus I got like 3 other bikes. So, yes, I do ride it quite a bit. But this one, I save my tires for the trails specifically. Those tires aren't cheap. All right, but anyway, again, Awesome Mod is uh-oh, I'm dropping my phone. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. The Roby pump. Go to Home Depot. You can get that pump at Home Depot. You have to purchase the battery separate. But anyway, it's a great deal to have to be able to pump up your bike with bike power. I mean electric power rather than using a hand pump. Also, what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Yeah, it's just nice to be able to do that. And again, one other thing too, people are always talking about the weight of the rear hub motor, this and that. I mean, you don't even know. I mean, unless you're a racer, you know, you don't even notice. I'll say you won't even notice the difference, because I'm back here on my high bike. I got luggage on it. I got luggage hanging off the back of that. You know, everybody's not riding back here to make a, you know, it's for speed. Some people just want to go riding. Like, I look at it like an SUV. I want to be prepared. I want to have things on there. Like, I got a, you know, extra battery for my cell phone. I've got you know, my pump, and I've got a battery for that. Yeah, it adds weight. Who cares? I don't care if it adds weight. I can get home. You know, if I get in a wreck, I got plenty of battery power. I got my cell phone plus a backup battery, 1,500 milliamp backup battery for that. Yeah, it's more weight to the bike. Who cares? I got an extra inner tube in here. I got a battery in here for my lighting system, night lights if I need it. Who cares about the extra weight? You know, unless you're in competition or you're specifically back here just to blaze the trails, I understand then if you don't want any extra weight. But if you're just a casual rider like myself, who cares? You know, get the electric pump like I did, and the battery keeps you. I mean, you get a flat. And the pump works really good, and it's really cheap. It was only like $20, man. $20 for that pump. Battery maybe been like $30-40, but you can use that battery on multiple tools. Okay, I just want to share that with you guys. Again, this is Kinsey Park, Peoria, Illinois. This is DJ checking out. Later.